everyone. America is the only place where miracles not only happen, but where they happen all the time. I am Tatiana Olaru, and in today's lesson, you will find out about two of the most important seaport cities in the USA that are also called miracles. Here's what else we will do today. We will learn new conversational formulas when asking and giving directions. We will discuss about the seaports that you know. We will learn new words related to seaports. And we will ask and answer questions about the seaports that I have mentioned about. When you are in a country you don't know, you can easily get lost at some point during the trip, even if you have a map. So there will be times when you need to find a place and you will need to ask someone for help. So it is really useful to know how to ask and understand directions in English so you can reach your destination. It's also great to be able to give directions to foreigners or to tourists. So today I will show you 4 different ways of asking for directions so you can't get lost when you visit an English-speaking country or when you need any other information. So when giving directions to someone, it is best to use short, basic English sentences. Speak slowly when talking to the other person and spell out words if they don't understand, and if possible, draw a map. Speak slowly so the other person can understand. Speak slowly so the other person can write down the instructions if talking on the phone. And when speaking with someone, use your hands to demonstrate what you mean, left, right, or straight on. Always try and use the word please when you are asking someone for directions. It's polite and people are more likely to help you. So let us see when you ask for directions. First of all, remember to be polite. So start saying one of the following phrases. Hello, can you help me, please? Good morning, may I ask for some help? Excuse me, could you help? Once you have someone's attention, you can ask for help to reach your destination. You can do that by using one of these phrases. How to get to. Could you tell me how to get to the bank? What's the best way to get to your house? Is it near here? We can't find the subway station. Is it near here? Where can we find a park near here? How to give direction to somebody else. Let us see some 4 phrases. About 2 blocks. It's about 2 blocks from here. Go straight on for about 1 kilometer. Go straight on till you see the hospital, then turn left and you will see the office on the right. Turn right at the end of the road and my house is number 67. Just around the corner. Just around the corner is the supermarket. Okay, so now we will discuss about the seaports that you know. If you remember, in one of our lessons, we spoke about the UK and about the seaports, the most important seaports in the UK. Let us see. So, Belfast in the Northern Ireland, Cardiff in Wales, London It is a small port, but the most important port in the world. And Plymouth. What information do you know about seaports in Moldova? Do we have? We have only one seaport, and that seaport is the port of Giurgiulești. It is the only port in Moldova. It is a port on the Danube River. It is Moldova's only port accessible to sea-going vessels or boats. It is situated at 133.8 kilometers of the river Danube in the south of Moldova. And one thing that you should know is that it operates both a grain and an oil terminal as well as a passenger terminal. And the last thing that I want to discuss is the quotation that I have begun with. America is the only place where miracles not only happen, but where they happen all the time. So America is a place where anyone with a dream can make a difference. So if you follow that dream and work hard, the rewards will come. No matter how hard, it will get along the way. So because of the variety of jobs and hobbies accessible in this country, accessible to the people, almost anyone can follow their dream and do something that they always wanted. The same thing happens with the miracles. With the help of ordinary people, with different organizations and influential characters, people are being helped to overcome some of the difficulties or obstacles in their lives. And many of them begin even helping other people. And so more and more people are drawn to this social brotherhood that makes a small part of the world become a better place. So now we continue with a new vocabulary, and we need this before proceeding to a reading about seaports. So I will try to explain some of the words, but when you seem confused, please check a dictionary. So a seaport or a port is the place in a city used by ships, where ships load and unload cargoes. Cargoes are the goods carried in a ship, an aircraft, or a motor vehicle. In Romanian, cargo means încărcătură. So firstly, ports are founded or established and serve as vital gateways for trade between the cities of the same country or even between other countries. So gateway means an entrance to somewhere or something. Trade is the act or process of purchasing. And if you don't know what this word means, think of the word to buy. So trade is the act or process of buying, selling, or exchanging goods. A seaport city may have the status means the legal position, of a business, entertainment, and manufacturing center. Manufacturing, the business or industry of producing goods in large quantities in factories, and is usually located far from downtown. Downtown is a new word that means the center of a city, especially its main business area. So a seaport city is usually inhabited as any other city. Inhabited means also populated, if you don't know. Okay, these are the words for today's lesson, and if you still get confused, please check a dictionary. Now let's proceed to the seaports. Okay, the most important, as I have mentioned at the beginning of the lesson, the most important seaports in the USA. New York. New York City is geographically the largest and most populated seaport city in the USA. It is known for its history as a gateway for immigration to the United States and also for its status as a financial, cultural, transportation, and manufacturing center. New York was inhabited by Native American groups. At the time, the Dutch colonized the Manhattan area in 1624. The British took over Manhattan and the colony by annexation 2 years later. The Statue of Liberty, a gift of France to the United States, was inaugurated on Ellis Island in the New York harbor on the 28th of October 1886. Let's have some questions and answer them. What is New York City known for? If you are attentive, you would say that New York is known for its history as a gateway for immigration to the United States and also for its status as a financial, cultural, transportation, and manufacturing center. Let's go to the second question. Who was New York inhabited by in 1624? Let's check in the text. So New York was inhabited by Native American groups. At the time, the Dutch colonized the Manhattan area in 1624. Okay, let's go with the next one. When and where was the Statue of Liberty inaugurated? Okay, so it was a gift of France to the United States and it was inaugurated on Ellis Island in the New York harbor on the 28th of October 1886. The last question, when and how did the British take over Manhattan? Okay, so the British took over Manhattan and the colony by annexation 2 years later, so it means it was in 1626. Los Angeles. Los Angeles, the second largest seaport city in the United States, with a population of 3.8 million people, is the largest city in the western United States. Los Angeles was founded on the 4th of September 1781 by the Spanish governor Felipe de Neve. It became a port of Mexico in 1821, following its independence from Spain. In 1848, Los Angeles and the rest of California were purchased from Mexico, and since then they became part of the USA. Los Angeles is a world center of business, international trade, entertainment, culture, media, fashion, science, technology, and education. As the home base of Hollywood, it is known as the entertainment capital of the world. The port of Los Angeles is located in San Pedro Bay, approximately 32 kilometers south of downtown. The port complex occupies 30 kilometers square of land and water. So, now, as usual, we have questions, and let's look at the first one. What is the largest seaport in the western USA? Of course, it is Los Angeles, because it is the second largest seaport city and the largest city in the western United States. The next question, when and by whom was Los Angeles founded? Let's look in the text. So it was founded on the 4th of September 1781 by the Spanish governor Felipe de Neve. When did it become a port of Mexico? let's look in the text. So, it became a port of Mexico in 1821, following its independence from Spain. When did Los Angeles and the rest of California become part of the USA? In 1848, Los Angeles and the rest of California were purchased from Mexico, and since then they became part of the USA. What is Los Angeles famous for? Do you remember? Let's look. So, it is known as the entertainment capital of the world because it is the home base of Hollywood. Where is the port of Los Angeles located? Okay, let's look in the text. The port of Los Angeles is located in San Pedro Bay, approximately 32 kilometers south of downtown. Now let's correct the statements. Look at these 4 sentences. Some of them are correct, some of them may be incorrect, so let us correct them. Chicago is the largest city in the USA. It is a wrong sentence. New York City is geographically the largest and most populated seaport city in the USA. The Statue of Liberty was given as a gift to the USA by Spain. It is wrong. It was given by France. Los Angeles is the smallest seaport in the USA. So it is wrong. Los Angeles is the second largest seaport city in the USA. And Hollywood is known as a world business center. It is actually wrong. And the correct variant is entertainment capital of the world. What have you learned today? Looking back, we can say honestly that we have learned new conversational formulas when asking and giving directions. We have also revised the seaports that we have studied together and that are located in the UK. Do you remember? At least one? London, Plymouth. Okay, if you know 2, it's good. Okay, new words. We have learned new words related to seaports. We have learned about 2 of the most important seaports in the USA, and we have answered questions about this text, about this information. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.